In our previous coverage of the series Astonishing Spider-Man and Wolverine, our heroes attempted to thwart a bank robbery, only for them to be flung through time by a mysterious form of diamond. We'll go over all of this and more, and then at the end of this video, we'll finally get the reveal of what villain is actually behind all of this, and it's a pretty cool reveal. Before we get into all of that, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more recaps of comic book stories. A group of crusaders encounter two strange individuals waiting for them. The taller man introduces himself to the knights, calling himself Czar, and he shows them his bat, made of diamonds, which he says is a time stick. Within a few seconds, all the knights are gone, and the two head home. They arrive at the end of time in a lush mansion filled with riches and people from across history. There, the two encounter a different version of the pair from another time period, though Czar and his companion B aren't sure which one is the past or future versions of themselves, since they travel through time so much and have lost all sense of such a thing. Meanwhile, across time, a furious Logan is pinned to the ground by Spider-Man. After the match, Logan gets to know Peter Parker, who he is annoyed to learn is the teenage version of the hero, back when the kid first started out as a wrestler. While walking, they happen to stumble across the same bank where they were first flung through time. On a whim, Wolverine decides to rob the bank, openly stating his intentions to Parker. Peter says that's fine with him and none of his business, which surprises Logan as this is not the Spider-Man he knows. Suddenly, a light flashes in Logan's eyes and he learns what is about to happen to this teenager, how Peter's uncle is going to die, and the effect it will have on the young man. Affected by all of this, Logan wishes the young Peter Parker luck before he heads into the bank. It is not at all difficult for Logan to break into the vault, but inside, he finds the Czar waiting for him, and Logan is once again sent through time. In another time period, the Spider-Man of the present day is chased by the Logan of the past and a pack of wolves. Suddenly, he and Logan are ambushed by Wolverine's older brother, who is hunting down a young James Howlett like an animal. Peter is knocked into a mine as a result of the attack, finding the time-changing diamonds littering the area, and the young man suddenly begins rapidly moving through different time periods. On the way, he encounters the woman he had been seeing in his dreams ever since the time traveling began, and sees her a couple of times before Peter reappears in the mine. The Czar is there waiting for him, and without any explanation as to what's happening, he readies his bat. Logan and Peter wake up in yet another time period, and both realize they have had similar experiences. They each offer condolences over the respective tragedies each has now become familiar with for the other hero, though obviously they have more pressing matters to deal with. Both heroes agree this is not simple, random time traveling, and they are clearly being toyed around with by some unseen being. However, Peter reveals he managed to take one of the diamonds from the mine before he was sent to this time period. As the two prepare to act, they are secretly watched on camera. A voice comments that they just lost audio of the two superheroes. As he orders the audio to be repaired, he reminds his followers they cannot have substandard entertainment, for when people go to Mojo, they want the best.